not by any means for any reason glow up right now. Okay. Oh my god, it's been so long. I've been wanting to. It's my time. It's my turn. It's my turn. Everyone else is glowing up. I want to go. No. Listen, there are things that you need to do in preparation for the glow up, okay? There are things you need to do during the glow up that people do not talk about enough, because if you don't do these things, once you glow up, it's basically useless. It's like what was even the point, okay? And you could spiral, you could do all this other crazy stuff, and it's, oh my god. We're gonna talk about it today though. We're gonna talk about it today, okay? My name is Furley. Welcome back to my channel, where I literally do whatever I want. But for today's video, we're going to be yapping. And before we even continue, I know that you can tell by my aura, you can tell by my charm, you can tell by my wit, my energy, my face, whatever. You can tell you're going to absolutely adore me, love me, literally be obsessed with me. And you know, because of that, because I'm looking out for you, because I know these things are going to happen, babe, I think you should just subscribe right now. Yeah, I would just save yourself the time of doing it later. Like, just do it right now. Like, subscribe, you know, like, comment. Let's get into it. So yes, first I want to talk about what makes me an expert. Like, not expert, but like, what makes me somebody who can even talk about this whole like don't glow up thing. Like what makes me like know these things? What have I seen? What have I experienced? Like, why am I here? Like, why can I say this? Well, it's because recently, well, not that recently, like maybe a few years ago, I grew up in multiple different ways. One, weight loss. Okay, quarantine said, listen girl, you've had weight problems your entire life. We're about to make it 50 times worse, okay? Like quarantine, the freshman 15 college, like all those things like added up together, all that, girl, it got me to a point where I was at a weight that I just really was not comfortable with. Like I was not comfortable in my body, and I changed that, okay? I blew up, as some would say. I also kind of blew up on TikTok in my way, in my own way. I was posting videos of myself, like yapping, telling stories, like all the time on TikTok, and then all of a sudden people were like, oh my god, you're incredible. And then they just multiple videos on millions and millions of views, so many different followers. Never in my life could I have thought that I could be someone who's like a content creator, or let alone like an influencer who gets invited to influencer events in Miami. Like what? I could have never thought that would have been me, but that was me. That is me. That was me. Okay? That was me. But for me, the biggest way, best way, most important way that I blew up was with my confidence. I was someone, especially like in my teen years, like I was someone who had the absolute bottom of the barrel worst self-esteem you could ever imagine. Like it was so disgusting, so terrible. Like the things that I would say about myself, to myself, but the kind of things that I expected from my life, like the kind of treatment I thought I deserved, the kind of things I thought I was capable of, like, oh my god, it was terrible. It was so freaking terrible. And then all of a sudden, 2022, 2023, 2024, all of a sudden, the big boom. I love myself. And when you're looking at me, tell me what you see. I love myself. Kendrick, I'm so sorry. Like, I love myself. That was the best glow up. Maybe one of you might be thinking, oh my god, Furley, I know why your confidence went up. I know why you all of a sudden thought you were worthy and thought you were cool and thought you deserved good things. It's obviously because of the fact that you lost weight, right? It's obviously because of TikTok, the social media clout, right? Right? Like maybe it's the fact that your family members and friends are now seeing you on this social media platform and you're blowing up and everyone's looking at your face and everything. And maybe it's because of the fact that you can fit in that dress, and like so many people are telling you that you're amazing and that you're the bomb and like you're fantastic in your comments constantly and your messages, like, oh my god, you're amazing all the time. Like clearly that is what got me my confidence, right? Wrong. That is not what got me there. And most importantly, that is not what sustained the glow up. That is not what sustained my confidence. And if anyone does think that, if you did think that, oh yeah, one of these things might be the reason why someone should feel more confident, or, you know, why the glow up is worth it or whatever, then you are why I'm making this video. It's you. You're why I'm making this video. If you're one of those people thinking, oh my god, when I glow up, I'm gonna make so many new friends. Like I'm gonna make so many friends. Like, oh my god, like when I glow up, I'm gonna be wearing the best clothes. Oh my god, when I glow up, my mother and my father and my family, like they're finally gonna be proud of me. Like, oh my god, like when I glow up, like I'm going to finally be so happy. I'm going to find my confidence. I'm going to be that girl. I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to be that person. That she, her, he, him, they, them, these, her, whatever. I'm gonna be that person. Or the worst. When I glow up, all the people who used to tell me that I couldn't do it, all the people who didn't appreciate me before, they're going to learn their lesson. They're going to eat my pants. Like that No, baby. No, baby. No. First, I want to talk about the haters thing, like the people who didn't believe in me, like the people who are like my haters, like they're going to get it when I grow up. Like, okay, I hate that so many people try to make this a thing where it's like you should go and do this thing because it's going to prove them wrong. You should go and try to achieve that thing because it's going to prove them wrong. You're going to prove them wrong when you go do this. You're going to prove them wrong when you go get that degree. You're going to prove them wrong when you go make that much money. You're going to prove them wrong when you lose that weight. You're going to prove them wrong when you finally move to that new city, when you finally get your apartment, when you finally whatever. You're going to prove all of your haters wrong. And y'all, making that the reason for your glow up, making that the reason for you trying to like work hard or whatever is literally so freaking ridiculous. Do not do that. Do not do that. Because first of all, look at me right now. Look at me right now. I am such a hoot. You can tell I am a fantastic person. I am amazing. I have such great charm. I have such great charisma. I have the sass. I got the sass to me, but I also have the sweet. You know who I've never watched the Powerpuff Girls, but I've always been compared to like Bubbles. So I'm sure Bubbles is a fantastic character. Okay. I am like a great individual, right? But you know what I've had before? I've had bullies. Okay, I've had bullies. I've had people who were mean to me. I've had family members. I've had people at school who have been like, yeah, Ferline, you're lame. Yeah, Ferline, you're so annoying. Yeah, Ferline, you're so stupid. Ferline, you're so this. Ferline, you're so that. In fact, when I was at my lowest, when I was a teenager, when I was in high school, I saw these people constantly. These people who would just say such mean things, like would just always make me the butt of the joke, would be so just cruel and so hateful. And I was like, oh God, like, and I could so easily be like, you know what? Oh God, I'm gonna do so well. I'm gonna do so freaking well so that these people can look at me and be like, oh my God. Look at me. Look at how stupid I was for not treating her right. Look at how stupid I was for not uplifting her. How stupid I was for not being her friend, because now she's great. Now she's fantastic. Oh my gosh. Like it's giving what's that Drake song? You ain't really me way back then, but how about now? Hey, cause I'm up right now. It's up right now. Yeah. You know, after you made was enough, girl. How about now? Because I'm up right now. Yeah. Right. Do not do that. Because you winning is supposed to be about you. You are supposed to, every achievement that you make, like, you remember that mom that you had who used to tell you that you would never amount to anything, and then you got your ass into a university, and now you're working, whatever. Every single test you pass should not be about, oh yeah, mom, look at where I'm at now. No, it should be about you. You did that. They didn't do that. You did. You worked for that. You are the only one you should be paying attention to when this happens. You should be you should be like, oh my God, I'm so freaking cool. I'm so freaking amazing. Like, look at what I'm capable of. Look at how great I am. That is what you should be thinking. You should not be out here thinking about that, because that can literally ruin the good things for you. You can literally be like, every time you have these good things, you're just like trying and just hoping and begging, just pleading, praying that person, those people who used to doubt you, you're praying that they're seeing you. You're praying that they're seeing your success. You are making your success about them. And in that case, who wins? You or them? You or them? Who wins? If you're making every success that you're making about the people who didn't believe in you, who is it about then? It's about them. It should be about you. You should be like, oh my gosh, I knew I was capable of this. Or maybe I didn't, but I just proved to myself that I am capable of this. And if I can do this, then I can do even more. I can maybe even do even more and more and more and more. And that is how you do things. You know what I mean? Because I know this is very, very hard to believe, but I am not a perfect person. I know. I have perfect hair. I have perfect teeth. I have a perfect smile. I do my makeup perfectly. I have perfect nails. I have the perfect body. I have the perfect aura. There's just so much about me. It's just so fantabulous and awesome and amazing and just literally like the best of the best of the best. But even I have made mistakes. Yep. Yes, I have. Because I have thought of that at times. There are times where, especially like TikTok is such a high visibility thing. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like I'll post on there and I'll have my mom talk about you have an uncle in Canada or aunt in France or something who just saw your video, and I'm like, what? Like, what are you talking about right now? Like, I'll have people who I like went to like elementary school with that I haven't spoken to in years. Like, we haven't spoken to each other since like second grade, right? Reaching out to me and be like, oh my God, like I was on my For You page and I saw you. What's up? Like, like TikTok is such a high visibility thing. So, and I knew that not only was my TikTok popping off, but I knew that my body was slimmer. You know what I mean? And I was walking a little different. I was dressing a little better and everything. And so, yeah, I did have a few moments where I thought to myself, I hope that those people that were so mean to me and that were just so negative to me growing up. Like, I hope that they see me right now. I hope I end up on their FYPs. I hope they freaking see me and see how incredible I am and what they missed out on or whatever. I did. I'm not perfect. That thought did cross my mind, but it was momentary. It was a momentary lapse in judgment. Like, yes, oh yeah, whatever. But it was momentary. I did not let that be the thing that I thought about every time I would reach a new milestone, every time a new thing or a great thing would happen to me, because that would just make my life suck. Like, oh my God, like, okay, so cause then what would happen? Okay, so sure, I'll bite. Maybe they do regret being so mean to me. Okay, now what? What's gonna happen then? Should we have a party? Should we invite Bella Hadid? Like, what's gonna go on? Like, how am I going to be bettered by them regretting that? I'm not. I'm literally not. Like, nothing is going to be added to my life. Imagine they see me and they don't care. Imagine they're just like, yeah, like, she's still the same lame, annoying girl that I used to always know. Like, imagine they think that. Imagine they think that. And if my entire worth, my entire validation, and like my ability to accept the good things that are happening to me, if that is all reliant on, like, I hope that those who used to think that I was terrible or whatever, I hope that they're regretting. Dude, that's so empty, guys. It might help you get to the glow up, but it's not going to help sustain it. Just doing things out of spite is not going to help sustain the glow up. Okay? When those hard nights happen where you're like, oh my God, I need one more push up or whatever, but I can't go. Like, it's not going to help sustain it. It's not going to make you feel so good and so warm and so fuzzy inside. But you know what makes you feel so good and so warm and so fuzzy inside? Doing something and being like, holy crap, I can literally do whatever I want. Like, I'm literally capable of doing anything I want. Like, and that was literally my glow up, and how, like, my glow up was such like a domino watermelon what? That was how my glow up was such like a domino effect kind of situation, how like one glow up was led to another glow up and another glow up and another glow up. It was just like me seeing the things that I was capable of had me like, holy crap, like, if I can do that, what else can I do? And it made me want to strive for more, and made me want to do more, and made me want to, like, okay, let me try to do that. Can I do that? Oh shit, I did do that. Like, can I do that? I can do that. And I just, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what drove me. That's what was my drive for the glow up. You know what I mean? I feel like especially if you listen to a lot of music, like me, like, I love hip hop. You know, a lot of hip hop music is that. It's very much that, like, oh yeah, like, my haters, like, like, the people who didn't see me, look at me now, I'm getting paper, look at me now. I'm sorry. Like, it's very much like, look at me, like, look at how great I am now. Like, a lot of it speaks of that, you know what I mean? But I feel like it's very important to, you know, you can listen to that in a song, but like, when you're actually living life, like, don't be that. Like, oh my God, there's even like, it's not even just hip hop. Like, there's a song by Tyla where she's like, there's a truth or dare you to forget that you used to treat me just like anyone. Truth or dare, is it true you care now that you can see the love from everyone? Tell me, are you gay? Truth or dare? Yeah. I'm sorry. That's what I'm saying. The songs will be catchy. They're catchy, like, but like, listen, you gotta just let it be a song. Like, let it just be a song, and like, not be the way that you live your life, and like your driving factor and like how you live life. You know what I mean? Because like I said, because another reason why it would be terrible if I let that be my driving factor, is because, like, I will tell you a story. Okay, so there was, like I said, like, there were some people who used to be like very, very not nice, very, very unkind, very, very mean to me when I was a teen. You know what I mean? And made me feel very like worthless and stupid and annoying, and just like I just didn't belong, right? And I remember during this glow up process, like, one of them hit me up. One of them did. One of these individuals hit me up, and it was a male individual. And when they hit me up, yes, it was in my DMs, and it was 10 p.m. Demon time, bro. See, so if I had not done the inner work, okay, if I was literally just glowed up on the outside but not on the inside, first of all, you already know that if a man is messaging you at 10-11 p.m. at night time, you already know what he wants. He's not looking to go feed the orphans. He's not looking to pray with you. He's looking to get busy, okay? Get busy. Now, for me, when I got this message, if I had been someone who had glown up out of spite, or if I had been someone who was trying to glow up just for the validation of others, do you think I would have answered that message? Hell yeah, I would have answered that message. I would have answered that message. I would have been like, listen, I'm going to prove to this man that I am not the me. I am not the girl that I used to be back in high school. I am not the girl that I used to be when I was a teenager. 'Cause the girl that you thought you knew, she's so good. You want to meet up? You want to get, yeah, we can get down. Yeah, and I'm gonna prove to you I'm great. I'm not the girl that I was back then. I'm not the girl that I was when I was in high school. No, I can do a split on it. I can do a split on it. Okay, I'd be so desperate to prove that yes, I am her. I'm great. I'm fantastic. Please accept me, love me now. Do you like me now that I have all these things? And that would have been stupid as hell. That would have been so dumb. That would have been so dumb. Not only would I be giving my time, my energy to someone who had absolutely no respect for me back then, not only would I be making that mistake out of just sheer insecurity, I would have probably went there, you know? I probably wouldn't have even gotten my nut. If we're being honest, if we're being frank, okay? He probably would have been like, I'm done. Goodbye, okay? And you want to know where I would have ended up? In somebody's group chat, okay? Oh yeah, like, remember that girl that was a grenade back then, or whatever? Like, yeah, I just hit. Ew, like the thought of me being an, because I remember hearing how they used to talk about girls back then, and I'm like, I do not want to be one of the women that you're, But another reason why, like, I also, like, didn't, like, you know, meet up with him was also because I was just, like, very, like, when I came back home from college, when I came back to Miami, I was just kind of like, yo, anybody that I went to elementary, middle, high school with, I'm not talking to you, mate. I'm literally, stay away from me, thank you, like, because I just don't like it. I just don't like the idea. It just gave me the heebie-jeebies. Like, I just did not want to talk to or, like, do anything or with. So even when I was at my most feral, because I'm pretty sure when he did message me, that was in the time period when I was at my most feral. Like even when I was at my most feral, I was like, no. I'm not gonna lie though. Did I break my rule? Yes, with one person. But I pray. I mean, for right now, I haven't had any reason to regret my decision, and I pray it stays that way. Please, God. I'm sorry. But yeah, like, I didn't do it. But if I had been the kind of person that had glown up out of just sheer insecurity, or just because, like, I was trying to prove something to people, I probably would have done it. I probably would have been like, oh my God, like, let me just go out of my way, whatever. And then I would have just felt empty and sad and disgusting afterwards. Like, it, like, you know, it just, like, and for me, I'm pro getting busy, okay? I'm pro it. And the worst thing is just feeling nasty and gross afterwards. Like, I hate that. Like, I like feeling, like, empowered and like, oh, yes, I got mine. Yeah, and that's not how I would have felt. Not at all. Yeah, guys, no, like, glowing up just because you think that, like, on the other side of the glow up is going to be a more secure version of yourself, like a happier version of yourself, it's just so freaking wrong. Because I'm just gonna say it in a really blunt way. Let's say the glow up is the whole, like, being bigger and trying to get slimmer, or being the slimmer and trying to get thick or whatever. Like, I'm gonna be very real with you. If you were a little bitch when you were fat, you're gonna be a little bitch when you're skinny, okay? Like, it's not gonna end. You need to handle the little bitchness. You need to handle that, you know? I'm sorry, but, like, how many times have you seen someone, like, when they were, like, big, when they were fat, when they were, like, whatever, they were bigger, like, they were like, you know, they had a certain thing, they were, like, really insecure, and then all of a sudden, like, they got slimmer, right? And now they're just, like, the meanest, most disgusting people towards other big people, or towards other fat people. Like, they're just, like, so, like, they're all just a bunch of lazy bums and and whatever. And they have, like, so much nasty stuff to say to those people. They're so negative and so disgusting towards those people. Like, how many times have you seen that? You've seen that a lot, right? Because those people, they didn't lose the weight because they loved themselves. They lost it because they hated themselves. They hated their bodies so much. They hated themselves in their bodies so much. They were so disgusted by it, and that's what forced them to change. And so now they're looking at other people who are bigger, especially people who have the audacity to be bigger and still love themselves, and it pisses them off. They're like, how dare you? You're disgusting. You're gross. You should be like me. You should work harder. You should be doing this. And it's just like, Or people who used to be broke and now they have money now or whatever. They look down and just like sneer at people who are homeless or like or who don't have money now. They're just like, oh my god, you're all a bunch of just, y'all are just lazy. You guys just don't want to do the harder work. You just don't want to be where I'm at. Like if you really wanted to, like, oh, shut up. And the only reason they are like this is because they hated themselves. They hated themselves to get to where they are. Like take for instance me, I'm a person who also used to be big. I don't judge people for being big. I don't look at them in disgust. I don't walk into a Pilates class and see a person who's bigger and think, ew, disgusting. I can't believe you're a big person and you're existing. Like no, like that is not a thought that crosses my mind. It doesn't, right? Because in order to lose weight, by the way, I'll make a weight loss video soon. Like I will, because I feel like I want to. Like, you know, like I'm sure you guys want it. I'll do it. Anyway, it's fine. But yeah, in order to lose weight, I literally loved myself through the process. It was not no self-hate. It was not no like, oh my gosh, I'm doing this because I hate myself. Da, da, da. No, I loved myself to the weight loss. Like I remember there was this one time like when I was like 20 or 21 where I was like looking at my body and I felt like I was so like outside of my body. Like I didn't like it. I didn't feel confident in my body. I felt disgusting in my body. And I remember I was crying to my mom. I was crying to my mom. I was crying to my sister-in-law. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like I feel so disgusting. I don't like my body. I feel like I'm just so big and I just don't like it or whatever. And they went and they like they told my brother that I had like, you know, had gone through this. And my brother, whom I love, I do. If you're watching this, I love you. I do. He's very much I feel like we're both this way. Very much a my way or the highway kind of person. And so he was very much kind of like, he was like, okay, so if you want to lose weight, then we're going to go run. And I was like, but I do not want to run. And he was like, okay, well, you're going to run. And I was like, but I do not want to run. And he was like, but you are going to run. And I'm like, but I hate running. And so I'm not going to run. And he's just like, but you're going to run. And it wasn't just that I didn't want to run. I would literally run for like maybe like a minute. Not even like a minute, like 30 seconds, bro. Like I would run like full out for like 30 seconds. And all of a sudden I want to throw up. I want to poop. I want to pass out. I want to pass gas. I just want to pass away. Like it's just so bad. Like my body would feel so terrible like after a run. Like I hated it. Like I could not do it, right? And my brother was trying so hard to be like, you gotta run. And I was like, I'm not gonna do it. I don't like it. You know what I mean? And then eventually I did find a method that worked better for me, and that was walking. Okay? I walked. I literally walked and walked and walked and walked and walked, so much so to the point that I lost hella weight. I found a method that I enjoyed. I found a method that was comfortable for me. Similar with like with food. You know, I'm not gonna say that I'm like, oh yeah, I just like lost weight just by thinking, positive thinking. No, like I actually put in work, right? But with food, I don't like salads. I don't like them. Okay, you can try to, I had like a brief period of time when I was younger trying to lose weight and I was just eating so much salad, and like now as an adult, I'm just like, just not a salad person. Like get salads away from me. I am not a salad person. And so when I was in my process of losing weight, I was not like, ooh, like, let me eat a bunch of salads. No, I hated it. I was like, okay, but like what healthy foods do I like? Smoothies? Oh hell yeah, I could have a smoothie every day. And I did. Every day. I was constantly smoothies on smoothies on top of smoothies on top of smoothies. Okay, parfaits. I love a parfait. Parfaits. The types of fruits I like. I'm eating those fruits. I'm just drinking hella water. I love water anyway. I don't know about you, but my pee stays clear. Yeah, okay. So I love me some water. So I was drinking I was like, oh yeah, like I'm drinking my water. I'm doing the workouts I enjoy. And I'm like, oh wait, actually I do like lifting weights. Lifting weights is like, you know, like after like it's done, like your body, like the endorphins, like I'm kind of liking this feeling. And so I was doing the things that I enjoyed. I was doing the things that made me happy. Like I was self-loving myself to get to the thing. I was not waking up talking about something, oh my God, like I need to wake up and I need to do this because I'm an ugly fat cow. Da, 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 da. What the hell kind of, what? No. Like whenever I hear people like on social media like trying to tell people like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna work out because I'm an ugly fat, and I'm just like, girl, what kind of language, what is this? No, it's so toxic. It's such a toxic way to get to your goals. It's awful. And then also, this is another thing that I can't stand. If you're a person and you're doing this, please don't do this. We're like people who are fatter, and just like me, I used to do this too, where I would be like, I'm not gonna go to the beach or wear a bathing suit. I'm not gonna wear those nice clothes. I'm not gonna put on this certain type of outfit until I'm the weight that's cool enough to do it. Like until I have the weight that makes me look good in this. Stop it. Stop it now. Jodia, Konya, today. Oi. Okay. Stop it. Like I have learned that fashion, makeup, like dressing yourself up, looking good, like it is such a big thing with like loving yourself. It really adds so much to it. It's not fair to yourself to not allow yourself to enjoy that because you're not at your goal weight yet. Like no. still buy the outfit, still wear the outfit, still go to the beach, still do the things, still go to the place that you want to go to. Like, don't do that. Don't self-hate your way to where you're trying to get to, because once you get there, it's not going to be sustainable. It's not going to be sustainable. The glow up will not be worth it. My God. Like, it doesn't make sense, guys. It does not make sense. Like, thinking that a physical glow up, a monetary glow up, whatever, like those glow ups are going to be everything, wrong. Okay, because you can simultaneously have everything while having absolutely nothing. Okay, like, okay, you know what? I'm a Drake hater. Like, if you're a Drake fan, ew. But also, I'm kidding. Not really. But like, I'm gonna use Drake as an example, right? Drake is someone who has everything, right? He is someone who has so many fans. He has so many fans. He has so much money. He has all of these things. He's like this the top. Like, I remember there was a point in time where Drake couldn't open his mouth without starting a new trend. Okay, it was like every single new album he dropped, it was like, okay, everyone's doing this. Everyone's singing YOLO all of a sudden. Everyone's wearing this kind of things, like OVO, all this, like like everyone's doing like the Drake thing. Like, oh my God, Drake is on the top of the world. But one thing that we've also noticed, even from people who don't know him that much, just from seeing how he acts, he's someone who really seems obsessed with being good enough for other people. Like, even having everything, he very clearly doesn't seem to feel like he's enough until like certain groups of people accept him. Like, the constant fake accents, fake personalities, all these different things that it's just like, oh my God, like, what are you doing? Like, literally just be yourself. Like, so many people, like, that was their thing. Like, that was what made them turn off by him, where it was like, he's so inauthentic. Like, he doesn't, like, you know, like what are you doing? Like, literally just be yourself. Oh my God, like, the Miami accent is coming out. Ferline, stop. Oh my God, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm trying. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, like, he was just doing all these different things. Like I said, I'm a Drake hater, right? I am. But money didn't get him solid friends. He obtained all this wealth, all this thing. Like, he had the ability to collab with anybody and help their career skyrocket, right? And the second Mr. Kendrick Duckworth won a battle against him, so many of his friends dropped him like that. So many of his friends were proving they never really cared about him that much. They were only around him for what they could get from him. They didn't care that much. He has everything, apparently. He also doesn't seem to have real friends that are there to have his back. It's like, yeah, like, you have all this money and you're so cool and you're so great and you have all these things or whatever. He has everything. He also doesn't have the important things. Like, even like, I don't think there's a streamer, what's his name? Kai Cenat. He's Haitian too. Papa, Haitian. Anyway, but yeah, Kai Cenat, I think there was like a thing where he was saying like he has a lot of wealth, and I think he was also saying that like he was going out with his friends or something, and he was getting frustrated because so many of the times when he was out with his friends would just be asking him, like, they'd just be asking him to buy them stuff. They'd be like, oh, can you buy me this? Kai, can you buy me that? Can you buy me this? Can you buy me that? And he's like, why do you guys keep doing that? Why are you guys trying to get me these things from me or whatever, right? And it's clear, it's like some of these friends, I'm not gonna say all his friends, like, I don't know his life, I don't know his life, just like I don't know Drake's life. These are simply mere observations from like an outsider's point of view, okay? But like, to think that, oh, once I get this wealth, once I get this body, once I get this thing, I'm gonna get all these other things, I'm gonna get all these friends. Real friends? Or friends who just want you for what you have? I don't know. Like, I'm gonna get all these things, I'm gonna get all this validation, validation from people who actually care about you, or from people who just want to profit off of their association with you. I don't know. I'm just saying. Before you decide to like, oh, let me glow up, know why you're glowing up. Know why you're doing it. Make sure the reason you're doing it is for you, for your betterment. And don't forget to like pay attention to the people that you have. Be gracious for the people that you have before this glow up happens. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Before I ever blew up on TikTok or like these things and other people were noticing how cool I was, before even I knew how cool I was, or before I even thought that I was that great, I had friends who were telling me like, oh my God, Ferline, you're so good at this. Oh my God, Ferline, you're so entertaining. You're such a good story. You're such a great storyteller. Oh my God, Ferline, you will do so good on, you would do so good on YouTube. You would do so good on YouTube and like TikTok, whatever. Like, you just have that, like, you just have that about you, like, whatever. Friends who are pouring into me constantly before they saw the potential in me before I even saw it in myself. And with family too, y'all. Like, even my dad, oh my God, my father would tell me so many times, like, oh my gosh, my daughter, you're so smart, you're so capable, you're so ambitious, you can get whatever you want in life, you're so smart, you can do this, all the time. Even when I was just like, no, daddy, you're crazy, like, I don't know what you're talking about, like, who is this crazy Haitian man, like, what is going on in his mind? He would be like, oh no, you're so smart, you're
you could do whatever. You could do whatever, like whatever you want, whatever you set your mind to. You got this. Whether what career you want, you can get it. Whatever. Like, you're so good. You're so smart. You're so smart. You're so smart. Like, he would pour into me so much, even before I believed in myself. Like, he believed in me. You feel me? You feel me?
Before y'all even saw, before the 10,000 subscribers I have on here saw it, before the 200,000 I have on TikTok saw it, before anything, they already saw it in me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, those people, I love to death forever, for life. Like that's insane. Like, to me, that means so much more than being a Drake with millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars, but just hundreds of just fake people around me. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm rambling, but honestly, that's me. Like, I'm always going to ramble. It's Furley's page. Like, I'm gonna do that anyway. But like, that's what I mean. Like, it's so important that if you are glowing up, make sure you are focusing on that internal glow up before you do the external glow up. Don't end up like that person who just does the glow up because of insecurity, or does it because you're trying to get validation, or does it because you're trying to spite the people who wronged you. Like, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy, because you're just going to, you might do things because you're insecure. Like me, I would have just slept with that guy. I would have just slept with him the second he was just like, oh, what's up? I would have been like, oh my God, cool. The person I didn't get validation from when I was a teen now wants to validate me, and I can finally get that. And I would have been insecure, and I would have made stupid decisions because I didn't deal with the inward internal glow up before the external glow up, because that's the most important thing. Like, you know, oh my God, have you ever seen that guy? You know, there's always, oh my God, that guy on social media who's like, he's at the gym and he's like buff and everything, and he's just like, ugh, remember that girl who dumped me when I was in high school? If only she could see me now. Nigga, you're 30. This is what I was saying. Like, if you're a bitch when you're big, you're gonna be a bitch when you're small. Like, if you were a little bitch before you glue up, you're gonna be a little bitch after you glow up. You know what I mean? So I think it's so important to just internally glow up. Find that confidence before. Find a way to love yourself before, and love yourself through the process. Let the reason that you're like, the reason like that you're up, and the reason that you're doing the things, like, let it be that you see the things that you're capable of, and you can be like, I can do so much, and I'm capable of so much, and I just want to prove that to myself. I want to show myself how good it can get, and let that be your driving force. You know what I mean? That's the things. Those are the things I need you to do before you glow up. Okay. Like, I need you to do that, especially if you're my subscriber. You can't, if you're my subscriber and you walking out there telling people you subscribe to me, you can't be out there acting like a fool. You can't. You gotta, you know, because only the best of the best, smartest of the smartest, brightest of the brightest people subscribe to me, because I am me. Duh, of course. And so, you know, with that being said, you've been through this whole video. Have you not liked yet? Commented? Subscribed? Are you crazy? What are you doing? Get it together. Like, what? Oh my God. But yeah, like, please do that. And hey, I'm so pro glowing up. If you're gonna glow up, I am so proud of you. Remember to appreciate the people who were there with you before the glow up happened, okay? The people who were cheering you on before the glow up happened. Remember to thank yourself and to just hype yourself up while you're in this glow up process, to be like, oh my God, to not look at the old you and in disgust, but look at them in admiration for their determination to get you to where you are today. You know, oh man, my dad's a preacher, and sometimes I just see it in myself every day. I'm like, look at me preaching.
I am so powerful. My mind, oh, it amazes me sometimes.
Like, that's what I need you to do, okay? Like, I need you to be out there, and I want you to glow up, but I want you to glow up the right way, okay? I do. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Go glow up. Go have fun. I love you, pretty. Bye.